Greetings, Dr. Luster and CCU classmates. Welcome to Calvary Christian Schools Faculty Development Day. First, I want to thank our principal, Dr. Kulas, for inviting me to do this series of presentations on the process for determining whether or not a student is eligible to receive special education services. Last month, we looked at the referral process and how to review any existing data. Today, after receiving parental consent for evaluation, we're going to take a quick look at the purpose of academic assessments in determining student eligibility. Everyone in this room has had a student that has or has had school performance problems. In order to qualify for special education services, we must prove that problem is related to a disability. Assessment for special education is foundational for the success of identification, placement, and programming for children with special needs. An example of a standardized achievement test includes the Woodcock-Johnson Test of Achievement. This comprehensive assessment measures a child's strengths and weaknesses in reading, writing, math, and spelling. With training, most teachers can administer academic achievement tests. When they do, they must carefully follow administration guidelines. Each test must be administered exactly as described in the test book. Do not change, reword, or modify the instructions in any way, or the results will be compromised. The last time I was here, someone asked why the Woodcock has 3 testing forms available. The answer is simply Form A is used for all assessments, unless it is necessary to reassess a student before 1 year's time has elapsed. The Woodcock-Johnson 4 Test of Achievement includes 4 broad academic domains: measuring reading, written language, mathematics, and academic knowledge. The 20 subsets included in the standard battery are letter-word identification, applied problems, spelling, passage comprehension, calculation, writing samples, word attack, oral reading, sentence reading fluency, math facts fluency, writing fluency. The extended battery subtest includes reading recall, number matrix, editing, word reading fluency, spelling of sounds, reading vocabulary, science, social studies, and the humanities. Ah, isn't she a cutie? You knew I would work a picture of Miss Sable in here somewhere. Mrs. Kulas, can you believe you had her daddy in 1st grade? Well, why choose the Woodcock-Johnson 4 Test of Achievement? Well, I think that it's a good overall evaluating measure of academic achievement in a wide range of academic areas, as we've seen, in ages from 2, Sable's age, to 90, grades kindergarten through college. Without the proper understanding or interpretation of data, you will not be able to critically evaluate and properly diagnose a child with a disability. The interpretation of the test information should be done in conjunction with other relevant information. Legal decisions are made about eligibility for special education services. Assessment is the framework for placement and programming. The Woodcock-Johnson 4 Test of Achievement has proven itself to be a reliable source of data. It is stable, reproducible, predictable, dependable, meaningful, and accurate. At next month's Faculty Development Day, We will be looking at the documentation of evaluation results and eligibility determination. I chose Calvary Christian School of Plymouth, New Hampshire as our site for our Faculty Development Day because it was through this ministry that on the 4th of July weekend of 1991, I came to know the Lord as my Savior. Isaiah 45:22 says, "Look unto me and be ye saved, all the ends of the earth, for I am God and there is none else." Please join me as I continue to pray for this ministry, pointing students to Jesus. Thank you and good night.